Hello Sagittarius placements, welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of July 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time, the messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some Power of Love activation cards, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Sagittarius placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Sagittarius placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of July 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Sagittarius placements in love? Okay, up first we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Whenever this card comes up, it does not mean that everyone is going to get engaged or get married. I always just feel like this is saying that the relationship that might be coming into you or the one that you are currently in could become a long-term committed relationship. Not everybody wants marriage, but if you've been hoping for marriage, maybe that is coming in for you. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So hopefully this is somebody that you already know. And as soon as I said that, you thought of that person. That would be confirmation. Also, this could mean that your soulmate is coming in this month. And I feel like you always know when it's a soulmate because there's that connection to them that you've known them before. And maybe you've just met them. But that's what that soulmate feels like. It's a connection like you've known this person before, and perhaps you have. So it gives me that Six of Cups energy. And then you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So perhaps you have been in a relationship for a while and you're not trusting that this person is going to take it to the next level or they want to take it to the next level. Maybe you're struggling to just trust this person because of events that have happened in the past. For some reason, you are being asked to trust in this relationship or the situation or how things are going in this situation. Maybe you're just being asked to have faith that there will be somebody important that comes into your life. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the month of July 2022. Sagittarius, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, and overall is the Tower. Wow. Okay. So I find it interesting that you have the Two of Swords and the Tower here, and I will talk about that. But the Tower is a reset for your life. So you may be going through something in your life that is sudden and shocking and just changed your world. This may be something that you completely did not see coming. It is the end of a relationship possibly, Or again, since this is love, I'm going to focus on that. There was something that changed within the relationship, something that happened sudden and shockingly, and maybe it was a good thing too. The Tower doesn't always have to be bad. It can be like you were surprised that they proposed to you. It could be something like that. But I always see the Tower as a reset. This tower has been falling for years and you've been building it up from the base. That's the feeling that I get from this. But you just needed to allow it to fall. Maybe you just needed to talk through all of the issues that you've been carrying around in your relationship, and you need to openly discuss them so you can move forward. Or you've been trying to repair this, but you needed some space, something like that. But the Tower does come in to offer you an opportunity to build on solid ground. This one has been crumbling. There's no longer any fixing it. You must allow it to fall so that you can rebuild. That's the feeling of the Tower. And I have this Knight of Swords here for you. Now, the Knight of Swords is fast action. Maybe somebody is moving too quickly for you. Maybe this is somebody from your past that moved too quickly. Maybe this is somebody that's coming in currently that's moving too quickly. The Knight of Swords is swift moving energy. It's somebody that also speaks without thinking, okay? So keep that in mind as well. They might say things they don't mean because they speak without thinking first. The Knight of Swords, though, is somebody that values like honesty and clarity. They're trying to get to the truth. But because they're knights, it's more of this immature energy. It's like knights are like the teenagers. And with this Four of Cups, I feel like you weren't satisfied with that. Or there's something about that energy that you weren't satisfied with. Because the Four of Cups is my meh card. Like you're not satisfied with what has been offered. You no longer want to just take this cup just because it's been offered to you. You want to see what's in other cups. That kind of feeling. Like you are not satisfied. You know you are not satisfied. And maybe you created this tower by seeing that. Because again, the Four of Cups is about that apathy. There hasn't been satisfaction. And it might be with a particular person, or maybe it's the lack of somebody taking action as well with the Knight of Swords. Maybe there has been lack of action when it comes to your relationship. But now, the Three of Cups is about celebration and friendship. And maybe with this wedding card here, if you are single, maybe there is an opportunity to meet someone at a wedding, okay? So sometimes I see that. Maybe the opportunity to meet someone is at a wedding, and maybe that's something that happens really suddenly and this person wants to move forward quickly. I don't know, there's many scenarios, but Three of Cups is about celebration and friendship, and I feel like there is good news perhaps coming. And that's why you are going to celebrate. Or maybe this is just saying maybe you need to get out more with friends and enjoy your life, because that Three of Cups is about enjoying your life as well. Now, the Two of Swords, and I said it's interesting that it comes with the Tower, because the Two of Swords represents a choice or a decision that you have to make. It's one of those decisions, though, that you don't want to make because you feel like no matter which choice you make, you can't win. There is no right answer in this situation. Someone might be hurt from this, including you. It's just one of those decisions that's really difficult to make. So often what happens is you don't make the decision. You are just asking the universe to make this decision for you. It's like you're not looking at things clearly. You don't want to see the options that you have. And then what happens when you don't make that decision is the Tower comes, because the universe says, okay, if you want us to make the decision, we are going to change your life because we feel like you need change in your life. So if there was a decision that you needed to make and you didn't, and then this tower moment happened, it is about an opportunity to change your life. So keep that in mind. Perhaps somebody was taken out of your life that really wasn't what was best for you, somebody that you weren't exactly satisfied with. Keep that in mind, okay? And again, this might be different for each of you. All right, let's get our Power of Love activation cards. Right, up first we have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So perhaps there is somebody in your life that needs your empathy. Maybe you have been the one that has said things without thinking, and you are being encouraged to be empathetic towards them. Maybe somebody finds you attractive because of your empathy, okay? So this could mean that there is somebody that sees you as very empathetic and is attracted to that, or maybe you are being called to use that empathy. And then you have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So maybe there is a friend in your life that wants to take it to the next level. Maybe that was something that was sudden and shocking. Maybe they came in quickly and it scared you. You know, anything like that there might be a friend. Maybe you have been friendly with someone and they've taken it the wrong way as well. They've taken that to mean that you are really interested in them. Again, this is going to mean something different for each of you. So take it how it resonates for you. And then you have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So I feel like this is considering other people's past for some reason. I feel like you understand that each of us has had a different path in life, and you need to see things from a different perspective. You might need to have empathy for someone coming into your life. Perhaps this is about cooperating with someone that, you know, things fell apart with, and you need to figure out how to work together. All right, let's get your crystal for the month. All right, you have yellow jade. I love yellow jade. It's such a happy stone. Focus a little bit more. Okay, yellow jade is about wisdom. It's about optimism, okay? So it's telling you to be optimistic, to stay optimistic. Even with the events that may have happened, this is asking you to remain optimistic. It brings happiness and success. So maybe you have been manifesting happiness and success in your life, and this stone can help with that. It also helps to give you love for yourself. So if you've needed to set boundaries with someone, if you need to love yourself more than others, you know, anything like that, but loving yourself and seeing your value is something that might be important for you. This also is a stone that can help renew relationships. So if your relationship has gone through this tower moment, this falling apart, it's about bringing things back together. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your love reading. If you did, please hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.